It's a beautiful sunrise at Zakar, Harley-Davidson's Pan-America training facility in beautiful Mojave, California. I woke up around 4:30 a.m. because I'm still on Eastern time and I'm 3 hours ahead. The sun rises early and sets early, and it's cold at night but gets warm in the day quickly. I was invited by Harley-Davidson to the Zakar facility in Mojave, California to learn how to ride the Pan-America Off-Road. It's my second time riding the Pan-America. The first time I rode the Pan-America, I was invited to a Harley-Davidson event in Sturgis, South Dakota. I used to ride ATVs off-road, but I have a very limited off-road experience when it comes to motorcycles. I have more experience and I'm more comfortable on street bikes than I am off-road bikes, but I really look forward to learning how to ride this adventure bike. Morning. Man, that looks delicious.
Thank you very much.
Pineapple's really good.
Eggs?
Yes, please.
Gravy?
Yeah, a little bit of gravy. All right, guys, that breakfast was delicious. We're about to go outside and get fitted. And this is going to be an awesome day. That's Queen said.
Hey guys, how are you?
Check this out. Look at all this. Jim, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Now, motorcycles makes it an awesome day. The scenery would make it an awesome day. You combine the two together. Moments like this, I won't forget. I thank God for days like this. The opportunity that I can't even put it into words. This is just a blessing to be around and experience something like this. I gotta go get fitted for my motorcycle. I'm gonna finish up my water here, and then we're gonna have training for about, I think they said about an hour or so, and then we're gonna get out and ride the motorcycles. My motorcycle's number 2 right over there, so let's go over here and take a look at it.
Set up at all?
Yep. Well, no, I'm not set up yet, but morning. I'm gonna go get set up on it now. Yep.
Do they have a 4-inch seat for you?
I don't know. I don't know what they
They gotta
have.
drop the pegs another 3 inches for you?
Jen, Josh is, Josh trying to shy away from the camera, huh?
Oh, no, I'll talk, whatever.
Josh is 6'6". Whatever they done to his bike, they probably need to do to mine, right?
Yeah, we did it, man.
All right.
We got y'all hooked up.
Okay. I'm on this black one here. Right? So number 2.
Yep, here's yours.
All right. So you know what, guys? I'm not even gonna pretend. I'm not gonna pretend. What?
You can't have this one.
Oh, I want that one. I need a black Pan-America. Am I right? Look at that thing. That is beautiful. Check it out, guys. Hey, there's already a scratch on it. I didn't do this. Okay. Can't wait. Windshield missing because they said that we're more than likely going to go down today.
Copy me. Copy me.
Oh, I copied you. Why did I
Because
copy
I
you?
picked the black first. I picked the black first.
I'm not even going to fool with Brandon today.
It's such a sweet setup, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but seeing this bike adjust with the suspension, it is really cool.
Morning.
Excited?
Paul.
Morning, Tola.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Morning.
Morning. It's gonna be a good day.
Yes, it is. Morning, Matt.
Morning.
Film crew over here. We're gonna go to class, learn how to ride these motorcycles. Then we're gonna get out and try some of the stuff that we learned. Oh, you have Spike there. Morning, Spike.
What's going on, man?
So they gave you the orange and white one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, yours look brand new, like there's not a scratch on it.
yeah. Maybe we'll change that.
You see this nice, beautiful bike.
I'm about to ruin it.
Class is beginning now. We're about to go inside, learn a little bit about Pan-America. We see Brandon's running late to classroom.
Later than you.
This is Jim, one of the trainers at Zakar Training Facility. He's going to be teaching us how to ride the Pan-America Off-Road. But first, we're going to go outside and do a training exercise without the motorcycle.
Overemphasize the importance of looking where you want to go. Typically, new riders in this space feel like they have to micromanage their front wheel as they're riding through. There's rocks and ruts and things, and they're just looking down, trying to avoid everything in their path, okay? So this is, again, it's a metaphor. And what I would like you guys to do, just without knowing anything further, is take your stick, hold it vertically on the tips of your fingers. But look down at your hand, please. Look at your hand and try to balance the stick looking at your hand. Give it a couple tries. And it's more effective. Do it on your fingertips, not your palm. Do it on your fingertips. On the fingertips. Yeah, on the fingertips. It's hard, isn't it? It is hard. Now, let's try it a different way. Hold the stick on your fingertips and look at the top of the stick and just let your body do what it needs to balance the stick.
Oh my god, that's amazing. What the heck? That's so much better.
Uh-huh. It's going to work that way when you ride too. Now let's think about what's happening there. When you're looking at the tip of the stick, you're letting your body's natural wiring just kick in, okay? When you're looking down at your hand, you sense that you're losing control of the thing, and you're trying to tell your hand what to do. Move in, move out, move side to side. And the amount of time it takes for your brain to tell your hand to do something, and then it does it, and then your eyes realize that didn't work. That's why you struggle so much. When you just look at the top of the stick, you just do what you need to. It's your body's natural wiring that kicks in and lets you do that. So let's put it into motorcycle terms now. I want you to go back to looking at your hand, balance it and walk forward, please.
Look at our hand.
Look down at your hand and walk forward.
Oh. You said walk?
It's kind of a challenge, right? Yes. That represents you looking down, trying to drive and avoid everything in your path. Now, let's do it this way. Hold the stick up and look past it. Just look past it and walk forward. Oh yeah, someone needs Go. You just look where you want to go, and everything will work out. Does that make sense?
Yes,
sir. Trust me, it'll work.
We are going to drop the bike today. Just plan on it. If you don't, congratulations, but most people do. Most important thing is safety. We're going to show you how to, don't try to save the bike. If you can dab and keep it up, fine. Don't struggle to keep it up. We're going to let this bike go on its side, and Robert's going to show you how to get off. We'll do a little slow motion. He's going to fall to the left. Get your foot away. A lot of street riders will keep their feet on the pegs right to the very end. Get away from the bike, roll, run, whatever you want to. All your friends will beep the horn.
We celebrate the
Yeah,
falls.
but also lets the coaches know, hey, somebody's down, we'll make sure you're okay. First thing, most important, you're okay. Are you good? Sit down if you need to. Then we'll come over, you'll come over, we'll come over. Turn the bike off. It shuts off automatically, it has a kill switch, but for whatever reason, if it would keep running, you don't want to run on the side. We'll evaluate the scene, make sure everybody's okay. If the bike is good, we'll pick it up. We'll show you how to pick it up. You're going to have at least one helper, in most cases sometimes three, because we're all around. When you crash, it can be anywhere, but a lot of times you'll crash on a hill because that's what's caused you the problem. You don't want to get the bike back upright and have it roll down the hill. So you want to make sure when you're picking it up, it's in gear. It's not so much the case out here because we're pretty much flat, but it's good to know that if you spend the effort to pick the bike up, it doesn't roll 20 feet down the trail and fall over again. When it's on this side, you can reach underneath and you can find the shifter, and just by, then you know it's in gear. Then it's safe to pick up and you know it's not going anywhere. So I've come over to help Robert.
When you're putting it in gear,
and you're putting your hand underneath there, just remember, it's hot. So don't burn yourself. So, as I'll be the number 1 person giving all the commands. He's the number 2 person taking the commands. So you want to sit on the crest of the seat with your butt, knees at a 90-degree angle. You want to grab the crash bar, or not the crash bar, the handlebars, and the lower bar here. Now, the bike is not, it's sitting completely down, so what he's going to do is he's going to put his weight on and put the bike in that position.
Get that tire on the
Get that tire on the ground, so all you're doing is lifting. You're not lifting, then hitting the tire, and then lifting again. So on the count of 3, I'm going to look up to the sky, keeping my back straight, my elbows locked. Back straight is so you're not hunched over, you're not using your back muscles. This is all leg muscles.
This is why we look at the sky.
This is why we look at the sky. You get everything in line so you don't hurt your back. And on the count of 3, I'm going to say, on the 2.5, he's going to kick his leg back to make that momentum, pick up the bike. It'll make it easier on me. So this is what it's going to look like. 1, 2, 3. And I'm walking back with my legs.
It's a leg lift. It's not an arm lift or an upper body lift, okay? You're taking baby steps to get that bike up in the air.
And when you're on this side picking it up, again, the muffler's hot. Everybody wants to grab this. It's got a shield on, but it's still warm. So make sure you're grabbing somewhere secure and not hot. And the 2.5 thrust to get just that little bit helps him get it up.
The first 6 inches from this bike being flat on the ground is the most difficult if you're picking your bike up by yourself. That's why we want to make sure that the helper gets that wheel onto the ground first. We've just eliminated that first 6 inches, and now it's a pretty easy lift at that point.
Sometimes it's hard to get the timing right, okay? And so when that's the case, what I'm gonna do instead, I'm just gonna put both of my feet on the wheel, and I'm just gonna stay like this, and he can lift whenever he wants.
Yeah, I don't have to count, and just walk it back.
I'm gonna go all the way to the ground. Now my butt's on the ground, I'm spotting the bike, it's not gonna fall any further as well.
Nice.
Okay? So that is another method. You need a little bit of ballast back here, so this person needs to be a little bit on the larger side.
Some of these dudes ain't made for walking.
There it is.
There you go.
All right.
Okay. There you go. Whew. Now again, on our courses, if somebody goes down, there'll be at least 1 other person. So it's not like we're going to struggle.
Yeah.
We'll get it up and keep making it.
Okay, guys, this is the group at the Pan-America Training. And I'll let you know now, we're in the desert. I'm wearing all this gear. I'm hot, so you're going to hear a lot of heavy breathing.